And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Tanner Bybee. How about a report on him, Chris?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
All right, ready to get underway. Jonathan India at the plate.
Designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Fastball for a strike. And we're underway in Cleveland.
Ball, that's out.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game.
Let's go, Tanner.
Witt Jr. is one of only 2 players in AL/NL history to have 20 home runs and 20 stolen bases in each of his first 2 seasons, Boo.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the top of the wall. Witt around second. And he's there at third with a triple.
Everything came together for him.
Third,
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One down, runner at third. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is fouled back. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate.
Come on, Tanner.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Strike him out.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. No score here, but a runner at third with one down.
Finish him.
Ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Catcher,
And now it's Salvador
Perez.
Perez to the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1.
1-0. No, inside.
2 out, space is empty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 1, Guardians coming up. Back now at Progressive Field. And on the mound now, Seth Lugo.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Lugo, a 6'4" righty, 35 years old, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2024. Left-hand batter waits. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Witt on his way over. He's got it. 1 down.
Batting second.
Here's the Guardians lineup now. Already trailing by a run in this one. They'll be looking to get on the scoreboard early on as well.
Well, it's just the 1 run, so not too big a hill to climb. But, yeah, if they can answer back in this inning or at least in the next couple, that'll maybe settle everyone into this ball game, and that includes their own starter on the mound.
Kyle Mansardo in the box now. No balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Batting third.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first, and Ramirez is set down. Guardians go down in order. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Bybee back to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
James Kingsley working the plate. Kingsley's pretty well respected around the league.
Yeah, when you talk to players, I think consistently he is one of the guys you hear compliments about. Players appreciate the job he does back there.
Yeah, and that's kind of all you can ask for, really, just a fair chance to go out and have success.
Outside corner, got him looking. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Just missed. One out, bases empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Outside. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
MJ Melendez.
Runner on at first with one gone, and now MJ Melendez. Tap foul at the plate. Renfroe leads off first with one away. Next offering is fouled back. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
A good fastball changeup combo has always been devastating for hitters, and that was a great example in that at bat. Changeup, fastball, changeup, and he goes down on just 3 pitches. And as a hitter, once you're down 0-2 in that spot, you have no idea what to sit on. You got a 50-50 chance when you guess. So I'm sure that changeup looked like a fastball almost the entire way to the plate.
Now it's going to be Michael Garcia. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And that one in the air center field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. So one left for Kansas City, but they lead it 1-0. Here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the second, and now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Next offering down in the dirt. And that one hit to first. Pasquantino takes it to the bag and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 5th, center fielder, Lane Thomas.
Here's Lane Thomas now. Swings through that.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
That one a little bit high, and 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Not close with that one. It's 2-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Next pitch just misses. 3-2 now.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. And that's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
In the air, left field. Melendez under this one. Puts it away for the out.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Will Brennan.
And now the right fielder, Will Brennan.
Come on, Will.
Up the middle, Witt gets it to first, and that is that. Guardians leave 1. They're down 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's Kyle Isbell.
Center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Next pitch misses. The count now 2-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Santana steps on the bag and one away in the top of the 3rd.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Jonathan India.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up, middle of the infield. Rocchio puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here is Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Hit softly on the ground to 3rd. On the run, sent it over to 1st. And very nicely done for the out. So they go quietly there. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians 0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Bo Naylor.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Sometimes you want to be aggressive early in the at-bat. He was right there. Hard line out. First pitch of the inning. No reward, but hey, you got to keep swinging it.
Here's Brian Rocchio. The shortstop takes the ball. That one fouled off. Now fly ball to right center. Isbell on the move to the alley. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, left fielder, Steven.
So the Guardians lineup turns over. Now the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's 0 for 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and that is a foul ball.
Ball, that's in.
Went with
Ball,
the
that's
sweeper,
outside.
but it misses. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. 2 outs. Breaking ball in there, got him looking, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Offense held in check there. On to inning number 4. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back to the
Leading off for the
ballpark.
Royals,
John Sciambi with
first
Chris
baseman,
Singleton,
Vinny
and set to lead
Pasquantino.
off the 4th, Vinny Pasquantino.
Let's go, Cleveland! All right, Cleveland!
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
On the ground to third. Ramirez sends it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Salvi steps into the box now. Struck out swinging his first time. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And there's a strike.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball
Up
world
next
by
for the
storm.
Royals,
I love when you
second
talk
baseman,
nerd to me.
Michael Massey.
Michael Massey digs in now. Struck out looking his first time. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike. In the air, left side. Kwan settles underneath it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Bottom of the 4th,
Leading
now
off
the
for the
number 2
Guardians,
hitter, Kyle
designated
Manzardo.
hitter, Kyle Manzardo.
Manzardo, 24 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2021.
You know, these Guardians, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know, they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Grounded out his first time up. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Inside, almost got him. Nobody out. Runner at first. Check swing, called strike. Got him swinging on the curveball. That K is his third of the game.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
Carlos Santana digs in for the Guardians. He's 0 for 1. Inside, just missed. That one outside. 2-0. Tying run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And that's in there at the knees. The 2-1. That's a little bit low.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Center fielder, Lane.
First and second, 1 out. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two on, 1 out. And that one fouled off. Just missed.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
And it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Double play ball to second. The underhand flip. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here is Angel Martinez. Fly to left his first time. And fouled off. Manzardo on third. Thomas at first. 2 out of the inning. Next offering is in for a strike.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Out to short. Witt. They take the force out, and he has thrown 4 shutout innings. So they strand a pair. We played 4. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. New inning getting started. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Bybee back to work. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The next offering misses, and it's 2-2. Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That one pushed to the left and foul. All right, Siggy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Michael Garcia. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
0-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up.
We got a full count.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Thomas makes the grab, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Guardians nothing. Back now at Progressive Field. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. Close, but called a ball. Ball 1.
Inside, ball 2.
Right now, behind in the count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Batting, catcher, Bo Naylor.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. Right down the chute, and that's strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Fought off foul. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And now
Ball
1
inside.
and 2. Upstairs.
Yep.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike
Now
zone. We're
batting,
seeing more
shortstop,
fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially
Rocchio.
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Brian Rocchio. And that one fouled off. Fastball for a strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
That
One
one
ball,
way
2
inside.
strikes.
Look out!
First base.
And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and
Now
he ends up
batting,
hitting him with a
left fielder,
pitch.
Steven
So the lineup flips over.
Kwan.
Here's the Cleveland leadoff hitter, Steven Kwan. 0 for 2 in this one. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Fastball is outside.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And it stays fair. Oh, he botches it. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He scores. It's 1-1.
Bears that allow a run to score are always tough to stomach, but man, it's extra frustrating when that runner comes all the way around from first base. Wasn't even in scoring position to start the play.
So runner at second, 2 down. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Swing and a foul out of play.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Kwan stands at second with 2 gone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. The throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is downstairs.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Ball 2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Inside. And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Garcia makes the play, and that's the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. We're through 5. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals 1. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Ball 1.
And there's a ball.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Variant speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance, and that's all you got to do sometimes.
So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India. There's a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Gosh, here it is. Hit it. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball. He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. The shortstop takes the ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Nothing doing here this half. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Guardians 2 and the Royals 1. Chris Stratton gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 35.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Carlos Santana. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here comes Lane Thomas. First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Angel Serpa, the southpaw, is throwing and getting that sinker dialed in. Schreiber getting loose as well. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next one in the dirt. A little bit low. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Ball.
Next one misses, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 1-2 again. Just misses the mark outside the zone. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two now. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout.
Up
You
next
can't
for
be
the
mad at yourself
Guardians,
after an at-bat like
right
that one.
fielder,
And now the right fielder, Will
Brennan.
Brennan. He's grounded out a couple of times. That one
That's
outside. Ball one. And
That's
another
ball
ball. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Climb the ladder with that fastball. That's strike two. Outside, and that is ball four.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had
Now
to play off
batting,
some really
catcher,
close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he
Miller.
found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Naylor in the box again, takes a strike. And
That's a
1-2.
ball.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2
1 ball, 2
fastball.
strikes.
Hitter
Yep.
has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Runner on the go. There's a
That's
ball.
inside.
Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Top of inning number 7, and to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Hunter Gaddis, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Smith also getting ready. The 1-0. That one
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes. Aye.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
Foul ball there.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Salvador Perez. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Thomas. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Michael Massey.
So digging in, Michael Massey. That's in there. Strike one. Late swing, foul to the left. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 outs. That one ripped. That's back there. Gone. He leaves the yard to right. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the Guardians bullpen. Tanner Bybee done for the day. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new one. Hunter Gaddis into the game.
Number 33.
He's into the game with the bases empty.
Hunter Gaddis.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. A strikeout and a walk. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. Swings and misses. Slider got him for strike 3. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Angel Serpa.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
Bo Naylor.
That clips the corner.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. And a ball evens the count. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Base hit center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Brian Rocchio. Just missed. Serpa. In his 3rd season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Runner at first with no outs here. On the corner for a strike, and it's 1-1. Swing a high fly ball deep left field. Melendez moving back. Onto the home run porch and left, gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Kwan at the plate now. That's ball one.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Serpa. Maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That's a walk. Went with another changeup, but missed the spot.
Well, just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk,
Now
and
batting,
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So a man at first, and now it's going to be Kyle Manzardo. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. And that drops in for a strike. Ball one there.
Ball one.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
On the ground, 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
First pitch just misses.
Ball one, no strike.
Snap throw to first.
No, he's
and he's
in
back
there.
in safely. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch is outside. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Angel Serpa will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for Kansas
John
City.
Schreiber will take over here.
Number
And this could be a
46.
pretty critical point in this game.
John
They're hoping
Schreiber.
he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
First and second, 2 outs. Lane Thomas digs in for the Guardians. Ripped to right, base hit. They're waving Ramirez home. And he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here in Cleveland, ready to begin the 8th. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Now a chance for Michael Garcia. That's to third. Fires to second for 1. Out of Santana, 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. The changeup missing, and that is ball 1.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
And that is out of play. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the
Outside,
count
that's a
is
ball.
even. Good eye right there. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Guardians 5 and the Royals 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Right through there for a strike.
There it was. 0-0.
0-1's
Here it
the
is.
count.
Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Stays alive. The other way. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, right fielder, Will Brennan.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. And that's in there at the knees. Base is empty, one away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. High fly ball, right field. Renfroe pulls it down, out. Number 2.
Now batting, catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 3. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
And downstairs. On the ground, out to short. Witt over to first. And that will end the inning. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Guardians 5 and the Royals 2.
Now pitching
Emmanuel
for the
Clase comes on trying to close
Number
it out.
48.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Jonathan India getting ready to hit.
The designated hitter, Jonathan India.
And that's way high. And it's 1-0.
1-0.
Clase, a former All-Star. He throws a cutter, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
This one in the air, center field. Thomas sizing this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. And now the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And that drops in for a strike. The Guardians leading by 3 here at the top of the 9th. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Hard hit right side. Throw on to Santana. Now only 1 out remaining.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. First pitch, not close. This to third. That's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long